Alright guys, dilbot macguillacutty here. Just going to show you some of the other stuff that I've worked on in the past. This is a monolithic arch that was made for a client for a Warhammer 40k game. I forget which army he was, but he wanted something gigantic, fell from space kind of thing, and take it from there. He wanted skulls on it and that sort of thing. Here's a little more detailed look, first coat of paint. Some of these pictures aren't that great because I didn't have the flash turned on at the time. But starting of some skulls there, and a banner off to the right. Here there's some twisted metal and some of the structure of the arch itself showing through. This here is the back end of a orc bomb that blasted off that was actually requested by him. Some grass blades sticking out. He said go crazy with the detail if you can. So I had a skull hanging from a chain from underneath the arch. You can move a full platoon of troops right through underneath the arch. There's some tablets over here, some scripture maybe. Another scene there. More completed. Clear coated this one as well. So you got some detail in the rock and whatnot. So there's a good picture with the flash on. You can see the difference between the metal and the rock. There's the standard and the more skulls. All the skulls were made out of plasticine. Actually surprisingly easy. You just take a small amount and you just shape it into a skull and poke the holes in the nose and you're pretty well done. A little bit of paint and you're laughing. There's the orc bomb again. Good old orc technology. Failed to explode upon impact. This would be a chaos symbol, I believe it is. Also made for another client. He wanted something big that he could put on his wall in his gaming room. I forget the name that the symbol is associated with, but it's big. It's about 2 feet around. So red arrows with a little bit of yellow dry brushing, and then everything else was black except the rim, which was dry brush silver. This is another shield. This is what it turned into. I should have left it the way it was, but so this one here I kept. I ended up selling it to a comic book store. So they liked the dragon eye in the middle, but the previous picture there I showed it looked a lot better. The simplicity of it. Another scene there, green and purple. Paladin security symbol. This here was the first project I ever did. So it was my first attempt and it actually turned out great. So this is in the Calgary office in Chinook Center on McLeod Trail. So I don't know if it's still there. It's been a couple of years since I made it, but gave it to them as a Christmas gift. I think it was 2013. This one here is a crater. A couple of grass blades going on. A little explosion going on in the middle there. Or crater explosion going on in the middle. This one's a swamp. The cattails are made out of spaghetti and drywall mud. Just dipped in the drywall mud and painted. Probably use match heads too, or matchsticks. And all the grass is paintbrush bristles. This is a portal, sort of a Stargate-ish sort of portal, but my own rendition. So it could be used for any kind of wargaming piece. This is part of the Necron set. I did a Necron set for a co-worker that I worked with. And so I think it was a 3 or a 4 piece set. So it's got some of their structures, the crystals that grow at obtuse angles out of the ground. Some monolithic style pieces. Close up. Lots of bright green in that one. Close-up detail of the rocks, different color textures and dry brushing. This one's a ruined temple set. So one piece has the ruined temple and the other pieces are just accessories for or in addition to. It's a 3-piece set. I sold that to the same person that wanted the Necron set. He wanted something just generic. This one's kind of an Aztec slash Mayan inspired set. I used aquarium plants. I carved the stone face out of styrofoam and textured it and painted it. But all the vegetation is aquarium. This is a cemetery. Real pieces of tree attached to the set, and foam core for all the tombstones and the crosses. This is the back side. You can see the cross in the front, but it's just the back side, so everything's plain on the back side. And this is that brickwork again. So, anyways, that's it for now, guys. We'll talk to you next time.